Dr. Lunatic Audio Log 45326. For anyone listening to this message, I am probably dead. Things have been going badly for me of late. But I'd better start at the beginning of everything. It all began when I was just a boy. Strange happenings all began on Halloween Hill. I stopped it myself, but I had no idea at the time of the grand schemes at work. In the beginning, I had the strangest encounter. Happy Stick Witch, she was called. It was a difficult fight for me, but now that I look back on it, it was too easy. But now I know the truth. The battle at Halloween Hill I defeated the machine and the evilizer and won victory. I thought it was over, but I was wrong. Shortly after the fight, there was an assassination attempt on myself. I barely survived. The fight had carried me all the way to the winter woods, and if it wasn't for the kindness of an old man, I wouldn't have survived. Shortly after, words of strange occurrences began to re-emerge. It was another difficult beginning of another quest for me. One that, once again, I would barely survive. This new quest, the fire in the Underworld had gone out. The things keeping things in balance. I was sent to restore the balance. I survived and accomplished the quest. However, at the very end, I had a difficult encounter. Titan King Melton. It scarred me. I encountered him later, but I defeated him and he returned to the Underworld, but he swore vengeance upon me. I finally thought it was over. Once again, it wasn't. Soon I discovered who was really behind it all. Happy Stick Witch. I should have known. I should have suspected from the very beginning, but I didn't. I confronted Happy Stick Witch at the peak of my power. At the peak of my power, I fought Happy Stick Witch, and I lost. I lost, and there was nothing I could do about it. Only by a stroke of luck did I survive. I struggled out of its grip as it was carrying me away, now that it had turned into Happy Stick Bird, and landed on the back of a dragon. Here I was able to escape. It carried me to an island, and there I rebuilt. I knew that I was the only person who could stop it. I gathered an army from around the world, monsters, built defenses, recruited minions, but still, I knew it wasn't enough. I realized then that I had to make a choice. The only way I could make an army strong enough to stop Happy Stick Witch was an army. An army of zombies. But not just ordinary zombies. Super zombies. Zombies of immense proportions. Zombies that could stand up to the power of Happy Stick Witch. And it worked. Out of everything I could have done, it worked. A battle happened. All of my army, everything I could possibly throw together, battled Happy Stick Witch in the Underworld as she attempted to put out the furnace again. And it worked. We killed Titan Melton and his minions and returned home. The casualties, though. We suffered immense casualties. Several of my good monster friends died, and most of my minion army was annihilated. But we won. However, I knew Happy Stick Witch was out there, somewhere, rebuilding. The saddest thing is, when I returned home, I heard of a hero. A hero of strength. One that reminds me of myself. It was only a matter of time before it found me. He was after me. He slowly has begun to kill my allies. Took their keys and journeyed onward. One by one they were defeated. And now, there's only me. He has all the keys. I'm next. The path to me is open. There's nothing standing in his way. I'm the only one who's left. But in the end, the saddest thing of all is he thinks he's doing the right thing. His name's Buffuh. He's come to hunt me down because he thinks I'm the evil one. I'm the one who needs to be stopped. In the end, I wonder if I made the right choices. He'll be here soon. Stop me. Stop me. I can only hope in the end he doesn't make the same mistakes that I made. In the end, he'll discover Happy Stick Witch and put a stop to it, once and for all, what I failed at. Dr. Lunatic, signing off.